A stalled car in the right lane. I-45 North Freeway southbound at the 610 North Loop. There is a wreck blocking part of the exit ramp. I'm Becca Parker with your KRBE traffic check.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change wants to help ease your oil change-anxiety with a few moments of automotive peace.
This report is sponsored by Valvoline Instant Oil Change.
This hour of entertainment is brought to you by Bell Furniture.
104.1 KRBE. Let's get started. It's the Roula and Ryan Show.
Wake up, fool!
Hey, wake up!
It's about to get all stupid up in here!
Right here. Featuring Eric.
Eric, he is a bad, bad man.
Special K.
The big red K.
Are you threatening me?
I'm waiting for you.
And Sam.
I am a wife! I am a wife!
You've waited long enough.
How the heck do you pronounce this woman's name?
Roula. And
Ding dong.
Ryan. 104.1 KRBE.
Good
morning,
everybody.
Morning, Houston, Texas. It's Wednesday, October the 30th of 2024, and it's 6 o'clock on the dot with the gang, Roula, Ryan, Eric, and Special K.
It's All Hallows
Sam.
Eve.
Yeah, it is. I was thinking, should I wear my Halloween-themed shirt today and then wear a costume tomorrow? Well, I didn't. So now I'm like, I guess I'll wear my Halloween-themed shirt for the show tomorrow and then dress up.
Are you guys dressing up for our company party?
You have to.
Well, aren't you?
I'm pretty sure you'd get shamed if you didn't.
Well,
I've got a costume in the trunk.
You have to. The shame comes from someone that it really is. It's a non-consequential shame.
All I heard was, guys, my idea was karaoke. You going to join karaoke?
Oh,
I'm like,
no.
Hell no.
How drunk do we have to be?
I do it if I get paid.
First of all, it's 11 in the morning.
I'm just saying, on air, I'll be a fool. I can sing here. I've done that at clubs. Remember you send Kevin and me? We had to go sing at those harp ball things we do and stuff.
Too. Yeah, we
the broken-hearted ball or whatever.
There you go. We went to karaoke. Let's start out. Eric and Kevin, get out there and look stupid. Okay.
You're like, waka, waka, waka.
Yeah, I'll do
your
it
favorite
there.
word.
And they only have
karaoke.
some mocktails and stuff and drinks.
Oh, that's fun.
I can't do karaoke.
One year we had a
Sober.
Halloween party here where one of our colleagues got so drunk. They were falling over and our boss had to call that person an Uber.
Oh, my.
Because it was turned upside down. And I was thinking, wow, I didn't know that. Got that crazy after I left. And I think that was the year. No, the next year I dressed up like Snow White and I didn't realize the impact of my costume when I went to go pick up my daughter from preschool. I was like, wait a second. I'm walking into the preschool as Snow White. I'd better put on the character because I just was there to pick up my kid. And I was like, oh, hello.
Yeah.
That's so fun, though, at their age, when they're in elementary and everything. I was reading that HISD is not allowing students to dress up for Halloween.
Well, have they ever? I've never heard of a school saying come in your costume.
Said that schools can have Halloween parties.
Right, but I've never heard of them dressing up, Ryan.
I don't think we ever dressed
Elementary
up.
schools. We had theme days, I think.
Definitely.
That's like homecoming week.
Middle school.
Homecoming week, you do that crazy sock day. And
yeah, they do
Inside Out
crazy
day
hair,
and-
pajama day, or crazy sock day. They don't. I've never seen anybody be like, well, everybody come in your costumes and make sure you wear masks so we can't see you.
Well, nobody's saying wear a mask. When I was a kid, the costumes sucked so bad, they probably had those asbestos costumes, the plastic ones with the plastic. I'm sorry, Eric. I bought Eric a new microphone socket.
what does that smell?
It's packing.
Don't make me
smell this.
God, I don't want to smell it.
Does it stink?
Oh, that's something.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It smells like mothballs.
Yeah, that's what
It's
I'm
brand,
pretty
it's
sure
brand new.
If it was at his house, I'm sure it's mothballs.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, stop.
Oh, my God.
Trust me.
Freaked you out that much?
Yeah, I was like, what the
I couldn't smell it, and I have a bloodhound.
so
nose,
bad.
So
It's
now
just-
I
If
don't
it was
wanna
at my
smell
old
it.
house, I could say
Jarring.
that. But now that I live with Jen, it's like, no. My old house probably did have mothballs in it. It was so
But it's a beautiful
icky.
house that will be for sale pretty soon. So
Jersey Village, you're
can't talk
losing
about-
it.
we can't talk bad about your house. So you
Yeah,
can make
no,
some money.
I'm totally renovating my house.
Actually,
in
did you
Jersey
say you
Village.
put more money into the house than what it's worth?
Oh, yeah. When I bought that
You're
house.
like, oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Well, let me
You're not
put
supposed
you
to
in
do
the right
that.
mindset, okay? And I don't want to get all
Special K doesn't do that with his houses.
depressing or whatever, but at the time I bought that, my prognosis wasn't great health-wise, and I just wanted to buy a place where I would probably spend the rest of my days. And then, hey, I thank God I'm healthy and happy, and I'm going to live a long life, and I no longer need that place.
Plus
but I sunk too much money into it.
You're closer to your daughter, right?
I did that for the sole reason to be right next door to my daughter and to co-parent Mango, our dog, who's now 16 years old. So,
well,
somebody's going to get a great deal.
Great deal. What's your
not me?
What did you want to bring up? You said when we walked.
What were you saying?
The show, you said we got to talk about this right before 6 o'clockers in the opening break.
Well, we have a friend, a coworker who not only works here, they work in Atlanta, Georgia. And
they city share the job.
My friends sent me a video and they go, "Hey, Eric, look who's here." And they go, "And she's not coming back. She's going to stay here." And I wrote, "She'll never leave Houston because our food is so much better." And they're like, "Get out of here with that." I'm like, what is Georgia, Atlanta, like besides peaches?
That's it.
What is their big thing that
Coca-Cola is where their factories,
I'm saying like
their
the
headquarters.
food that they like we have so many, especially Houston, there's
so many
Chinese,
more dishes.
Indian, Tex-Mex.
Well, what are we known
Mexican.
for? What do people outside of our city know us for, though? Like,
All
if they
food.
think of Houston,
Barbecue Tex-Mex.
Yeah.
See, I didn't know that when I lived in
Those are the top
Delaware or
two.
Philly,
Right,
or
but you
that
also
was
have-
never known. Like, I didn't think of Houston at all as a barbecue.
Well, but back then,
I think
I
though,
didn't know
Kevin,
about
now they have done amazing marketing, and I think that you would be more aware that. Well, I don't know. I heard there's good food there. You but also think of your mindset when you moved here. You were in your 20s, you didn't care, you wanted to club DJ, and it wasn't your wheelhouse. But I feel like Houston over the last, for sure, 10 years has gotten a lot of credibility, maybe 15, a lot of credibility in the food industry. And I just saw a friend of mine who lived here for 20 years and moved to Denver and was back to visit friends and to eat. We have a radio friend, the guy that got me into radio, Paul Coy Bryant, comes to Houston once a year just to eat because he's like,
he's in
damn,
New York
this is
City.
some good food.
New York City, he
You know,
leaves.
But there are
People
certain
just-
things you get here that you just can't get elsewhere. Now, look, we may be deficient in some areas. Like Italian, I would not say we are the best with Italian, but we have got amazing barbecue. We've got the best steakhouses in the world.
I think
We've
we have
got
world
the best
cuisine that's pretty amazing.
Tex-Mex,
What do you
Asian
think that
food.
Atlanta has? Maybe someone can text. Are you from Atlanta and you moved here? And do you agree? Do you think Atlanta?
I would say
Food,
Southern
maybe 'cause you grew
cooking,
up.
but Southern cooking could be from Alabama. It could be from other states too. So yes, 37530. If you are a transplant from Georgia, what is the food that you would say is the staple item of Georgia?
I Googled it and what came up was peaches, like peach cobbler and fried chicken.
But fried chicken, you can get great fried chicken in Texas. You can get great fried chicken
But they can
anywhere
probably
in
say
the
that
South.
about, well, we can get great barbecue in Atlanta. We can get great
Right.
Tex-Mex. They could even say it probably, but I would be wrong.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I know
what else do they
Nashville's
have?
got hot chicken because of
Okay,
Nashville
they're
hot.
pretty close to us.
Yeah.
Houston roughly has 13,000 restaurants. Atlanta has 12,000.
Doesn't mean they're all good.
No, not at all.
Just because there's a lot
They
of
do
them
have that-
doesn't mean they're all good.
That White Castle knockoff,
What's that one?
Crystals.
With a K.
With a K, yeah.
Yeah, those-
Crystals.
I don't think I've
Wasn't
ever
there
eaten
one
it.
here somewhere off
Yeah,
I-10 or
2004, they
something?
brought a couple here, and they were not good. That's why they're sliders.
Sliders.
They slide right
In and right out.
Stop it. That's a raw feed comment.
Yeah,
they're
start there.
terrible.
Well, I don't know if anybody who
There's a reason
transplanted
they're
here
called
from
that.
Georgia is even awake at this time, but yeah, that's going to be a debate. And so, yes, Eric started a debate with his personal friends about who has the
You
better
start
food.
war. I guess we have Dr. Pepper in Texas at least.
That's where
Oh, they don't have that in Atlanta?
it started
No,
here.
he's just talking about Coca-Cola. I go, you can have your Coca-Cola.
It was Fort Worth. It was the very first soda ever. It predates Coca-Cola.
Why did I think it was from Waco?
Maybe it is.
I thought
Is
it
it
was
Waco?
Waco,
It's
I
Waco.
thought.
It's not
Yeah.
Fort
I thought
Worth.
it
It's
was-
Waco.
yeah.
You're
Yeah.
right, Rolla.
Yeah, Waco.
Yeah, let me see
Yeah.
what year that was.
I think it was like literally a year or two before Coca-Cola.
You know, in the Food That Made America on History Channel, I have not seen a Dr. Pepper episode. They do talk about Coca-Cola, but they don't. I must have missed where they talk about Dr. Pepper changing everything. And who owns it now? Didn't somebody absorb it? Because Mr. Pibb was the way I like to go.
Pibb is owned by Coca-Cola.
Oh, so that's their version of
Mr. Pibb is
Dr. Pepper.
Coca-Cola?
They're a subsidiary of Coke.
Yeah, it started in the 1880s by pharmacist Charles Alderton in Waco, Texas, and was first served around 1885. It was first nationally marketed in the U.S. in 1904. It's now sold in Europe, Asia, North and South America. Dr. Pepper.
Best soda drink
Doctor.
ever.
And we've had that discussion before. If we blindfolded you, Eric, would you be able to tell between Mr. Pibb and Dr. Pepper?
Yeah.
They're so similar.
I'm
They're
going to
pretty
guess
close
Dr. Pepper
to
might be
those
more like more syrupy, sugary, you think?
It's just something just a little off.
I want to do that.
And they're both really
I haven't
good.
had one in a long time.
We did that with
We did that with Dr. K or one of those every.
Ahmad did that for
Oh,
Tracy's
right.
Inn,
We just did that a couple weeks ago. Dr.
Yeah.
K and something else. What was it?
We did Dr. Pepper.
But he put something else in it, though. It wasn't just a straight up drink.
It was the.
Right, but you could still tell that they tasted
Was it hot
differently.
Dr. Pepper or something?
I thought we did pickles and
With
jalapeno.
lemon.
Yeah.
No, with lemon. Wasn't it with lemon?
Oh, right. You had to. Did he make it warm?
Yeah, 'cause
it
that-
was a
that's
warm
it.
one with tea.
That's
or
why
with
they
lemon.
tried to think of how can we get people to drink sodas in the winter time.
Yeah.
That's why they created like Coca-Cola used red. They really embraced Christmas in the 50s.
It's why
they wanted people to drink Coca-Cola during Christmas time.
They came up with that Santa Claus billboard.
Yeah.
It's why Santa wears the red suit.
And the polar bears.
What?
They want to really.
For real.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'll
Wow.
take it. If you go to my Instagram at Radio Roula, I put on there, I'm that person and I don't care. You know, they say 66 days until Christmas. No, Christmas starts in 2 days. It's like Halloween is over at midnight. It's coming on
just
out on November
bypass
1st. Let's go.
Turkey Day altogether.
We're saying
Well,
chicken and waffles, by the way.
Oh, for Atlanta, that's like their food?
The chicken's really
or Georgia?
good. The chicken's on
We
another
got good
level.
chicken and waffles here.
A lot of people said they'd live
But
there,
we're not
move
Texas
back.
can't have everything right.
No,
Let
yeah.
Georgia have
Yeah.
that.
I mean, we have
Yeah.
it, but sometimes they might be experts at that.
This person said I'm from Atlanta and it's soul food, but Atlanta food. This is a quote. Don't quote me. I'm not saying it. I'm quoting the text.
Okay.
I'm from Atlanta and it's soul food, but Atlanta food is trash compared to Houston! Exclamation point.
Wow.
Is what the texter says.
Every time I've been there, I've had good meals,
Chick-fil-A's founded there.
Oh, it was?
In Georgia.
which makes sense. Chicken.
Chick.
Kevin, do you still go to
Filet.
Chick-fil-A?
If I want a salad, I'll go there.
That's not what I think of when I think of Chick-fil-A. Well, I want a salad.
I mean,
Let's go to
they-
Chick-fil-A.
I think they
Not
do have
salada
a good
That Wen-
Cobb salad.
What? Better than Wendy's?
Oh, I do not get a salad
I
at
thought you were a
Wendy's.
Wendy's salad.
No.
Girl,
Girl, when they shut down the salad bar at Wendy's, I was done.
There was a salad bar?
Yeah.
Oh, that cannot be good.
Yeah, like in the early 80s.
Wow.
But they
Like
kept
I
it
said,
for.
there's still a sunroom on the one in Galveston.
But they kept
on
that thing
Seawall.
for a long time. I think in the mid 90s.
Oh, really?
I remember it distinctly. Like, that's
Really?
gross. Why would I ever go
Yeah, I
over
would
there?
think, like,
but nowadays,
salmonella
I'd be
salad.
like, hell yeah.
Bring on the
Wendy's
salad.
salad bar. They had everything up in there.
Pizza Hut have one too, or no?
I don't remember that.
I think maybe Pizza Hut did. This person said,
Can't remember.
I lived in Georgia for 6 months. I moved back. The food there did not touch Houston's food. Another person said Atlanta takes fried chicken to a whole new level.
I would try that then. Biscuits and gravy, they said.
Ooh, I don't know. I make a mean
Kevin-
biscuit and gravy.
Okay,
Yes, he
listen,
does.
I
Kevin,
think
you're
the
an expert on
last
that.
time...
We're going to fly you down there and you're going to try
All right.
biscuits
Yeah.
and gravy.
You know, years ago, we all went as a show after the show to go eat because we were craving breakfast, and I ordered biscuits and gravy. I specifically remember sitting there with Kevin saying, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna have some biscuits and gravy," because it's like I never order that. I've never ordered it since because it ruined me. Like it just makes you feel so like yuck.
Heavy, yeah, it's
It's a big thing to have early in the
real
day.
thick.
It's like it was sausage gravy. Over
Yeah,
the
sausage
biscuits,
gravy.
and
It has
was
to be
like
sausage
a plate
gravy.
of gravy
Yeah.
with some lumps that were called
Yeah, that's like a
biscuits.
Sunday
I was like,
brunch.
this is a lot. I can't do this on
You're not
Tuesday.
doing anything else the rest of the day.
I was like, wow.
Good point.
Just don't eat so much. Share it with someone or something like
Can't
that.
just nibble on
Right, you got
something
that
like
right. Once you get started, you're like, I'm gonna call this
Let's go. Let's go.
Did you guys see my Instagram story? I went to Spirit Halloween store down the street. I thought
I couldn't believe you couldn't find one. You said
it wasn't there, and then I saw 5 guys. So I was the first person there at 11:02.
Oh, as soon as they open the door, yeah, I used to
I'm
do
like,
over here.
Am I your first person? He's like, yes.
But to your point in your Instagram story, you've done since 4. There are
That's
people
true.
probably waking up at 8 and going there at 11:15.
So I ate my car. I just,
Yeah, you
I just
should.
love the
No
radio.
shame.
I love this radio. I had my burger.
Eat that proudly.
Then I went and I bought a bunch of bourbon.
Look at you.
See what I have time to kill.
Man that has too much time on his hands. All right,
I
coming
have
up
a
next.
buying problem, Ryan. It's not a drinking problem.
Yeah, he likes to
Buying.
buy it. He doesn't actually
Buying.
consume it.
I like to buy the stuff.
Okay, coming up next in Celebrity Scoop,
Hoard it.
if you have watched Emily in Paris on Netflix, there is a major character that is pondering whether this person will return or not. And you can't really have this without this character. We'll explain in the scoop. Here's your weather for today.
It looks like we might see some rain around lunchtime. It should warm up to about 86 today. Right now, 75 degrees and 6:13 on the Roula and Ryan Show.
From the Bell Furniture Unbeatable Prices Traffic Desk, I-45 North Freeway southbound at the 610 North Loop. There's a wreck on the exit ramp. There's a 15-minute slowdown from Parker. 610 West Loop northbound at 59. Watch for a stalled car in the right lane. I'm Becca Parker with your KRBE traffic check.
You've already invested so much in your home. Now see what your home can do for you with a home equity loan from Rocket Mortgage. Just call 1-800-4ROCKET. That's 1-800-4ROCKET.
Rocket Mortgage, LLC. NMLS ConsumerAccess.org, number 3030. Equal housing lender. Licensed in all 50 states.
This report is sponsored by Rocket Mortgage.
This traffic report is brought to you by Mike Powell Insurance. Call 866-99-POWEL.
Are you receiving the lowest rates on your home and auto insurance? Mike Powell Insurance shops several insurance companies, finding the best rate available. Home, auto, your business.
866-99-POWEL.
Home, auto, your business. MikePowellInsurance.com.
This hour of entertainment is brought to you by Bell Furniture.
Roula and Ryan return with Celebrity Scoop next.
104.1 KRBE.
Hey there, it's Roula for Advanced Body Scan. It is a quick 5-minute scan that can absolutely save your life. As heart disease is the leading cause of death for both men and women, it's really important to know what's going on with your heart. So that's why Advanced Body Scan is offering a $149 couples heart scan. That's right, a couples heart scan for $149. It's a quick 5-minute scan. Call them at 346-955-SCAN or go to advancedbodyscan.com/Roula, ROULA, for this fantastic offer. Advanced Body Scan.
Opinions are like brains. Just because you have one doesn't mean you should be proud of it.
Share yours with Kevin and Audrey on the Daily Debate.
The day before Halloween, we're talking zombie apocalypse time. When it happens, what's the first thing you're grabbing?
An axe.
I'm going for medication. Raiding the pharmacy. We want your answer on today's show.
Today at 3 p.m. on KRBE.
Celebrate Diwali and Dia de los Muertos with Top Dog Fireworks. Enjoy their incredible BOGO wall of 500-gram fireworks. Hurry in now. Top Dog Fireworks is now open until midnight November 1st. For locations and hours, visit TopDogFireworks.com. Say it with the boom.
Coming to Houston October 31st, Meow Wolf.
Robin, do you think anyone back in Texas can hear this?
I really hope so. I mean, I wonder what they think happened to us.
Don't miss Meow Wolf's newest immersive experience. Get your tickets now at meowwolf.com.
How are you celebrating Veterans Day? At Navy Federal Credit Union, we have a couple ideas. You could help support not-for-profits like The Mission Continues, an organization that helps veterans utilize their skills in new ways. Or you could prioritize hiring veterans and members of the military community. People who know how to make quick decisions under pressure. People who have dealt with crisis and react quickly to it. People with proven leadership and a strong work ethic. Characteristics that we see in thousands of veterans who work at Navy Federal. Or you could just show a veteran some love and support, like we do every day for over 2 million veteran members. At Navy Federal, we're celebrating Veterans Day as we have for over 90 years by supporting the military community and helping veterans succeed financially, whether you're transitioning to civilian life or to life's next milestone. Learn more at NavyFederal.org/veterans. Active duty veterans and their families can join. Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission. Navy Federal is insured by NCUA.
The Toyota Tundra's powerful, available iForce V6 engine means a lot of different things to a lot of different people. To your neighbor, it means helping them with their new chainsaw carving hobby.
What do you think of this thing, eh? It's a bearfish birdman wood carving, if I've ever seen one.
To your cousins, the Tundra means as they jump off the boat onto the sandbar.
Now watch this flip.
No, don't. You're gonna...
Cannonball!
Definitely new.
To your co-pilots, the Tundra means an extra comfortable journey.
I can just...
You sure can.
And to you, the Tundra means... whoa. Right now, qualified buyers can get 2.99% APR financing for 72 months on a rugged new 2024 Tundra. Hurry into your local Toyota dealer to find yours today before this offer ends. Toyota, let's go places. Visit Toyota.com for feature availability and offer details. Offer available in select states and ends 11/4/24.
To understand what makes Diamonds Direct different, you have to understand our history. It goes back 60 years to a renowned diamond cutter overseas. From there came years of diamond cutting, manufacturing and wholesaling, supplying exquisite fine diamonds only to high-end jewelers. Then eventually the wholesalers started selling direct to the public, and that started a revolution. Today, we are a global diamond powerhouse with hundreds of thousands of customers and an impeccable reputation. But our core values are the same as always. Our diamonds are the highest quality cut by the best craftsmen. Our prices are the most compelling. Our selection is staggering. Our warranties and guarantees are rock solid. And our people are laser focused on helping you find the diamond of your dreams. So as the story unfolds, as the revolution continues, we invite you to experience a jewelry jewelry shopping experience unlike any other. Born in excellence, rooted in determination, and thriving in passion. Diamonds Direct. Showroom hours, directions, and more online at diamondsdirect.com. Proud to call H-Town home. Diamonds Direct. Your love, our passion.
Ugh, I'm stuck in this marathon airport security line and I'm gonna be late. Oh, no way. They're opening a lane right in front of me.
This way, ma'am.
That's lucky. But it's still not as lucky as a quick trip to Nascala Casino, where winning is the name of the game and someone's always hitting it big. Could be you or me. So let's get to Nascala Casino, where the difference between luck and winning is just a short trip to Livingston. They don't call it the luckiest spot in Texas for nothing.
Black Friday is the nation's busiest shopping day of the year. And this week, if you shop Bell Furniture, you get Black Friday prices now. Look for amazing deals on all furniture and mattresses. Save up to 80% off, plus get 60-month special financing this week only. Get Black Friday prices now. Shop now. Bell Furniture. Unbeat a Bell.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change wants to help ease your oil change anxiety with a few moments of automotive peace.
Casa Gómez, otro capítulo. Becky G, live in concert in Houston.
Yo por el contrario casi pierdo el alma.
Becky G, for one night only. Live at 713 Music Hall, Friday, November 1st. Get tickets now at livenation.com. For more info, visit IamBeckyG.com.
With hundreds of doors across Houston, you can get expert care everywhere.
That's the difference between practicing medicine and leading it. Houston Methodist, leading medicine.
Small business owners know that 3 is better than 1. Get secure internet, unlimited mobile, and business phones starting at $100 a month for 1 year. Call 844-707-0174 or visit Optimum.com/business today.
Welcome to Talkville, the ultimate Smallville rewatch podcast. So now Clark knows that Lionel knows about his powers. Tom, any memories from this scene?
No, but I saw a missed opportunity in watching it when Lionel puts his hand on Clark at the end and says, "Thank you, son. I wish I would have done something like, don't call me son." I just feel like we missed that beat.
What's that, Leslie Nielsen?
Airplane?
Surely you can't be serious. I am serious, and don't call me Shirley.
Talkville, wherever you listen.
Have you heard of the newest sports bar in town? Aranda Sports Bar is now open in several locations. Find the one nearest you. Enjoy cold beer, great cocktail menu, new bar menu, and all the classic dishes Taquerias Arandas has to offer. Come watch all of your Houston sports teams on their big screens. Aranda Sports Bar, fun for the whole family.
104.1. Back to the Roula and Ryan Show.
Coming up next in Celebrity Scoop.
You know, when you get invested in a series, there are certain characters you just want to see through and through, whether they're the spotlight or not. Emily in Paris could be losing a big character if you got hooked onto that show. We'll talk about that after Benson Boone on the Roula and Ryan Show at 104.1 KRBE.
Present Roula and Ryan's Celebrity Scoop on 104.1 KRBE.
It's brought to you by Taqueria Sarandas. And don't forget, 8 o'clock this morning, we'll reveal the code that you need to crack to score Houston Ballet Nutcracker tickets, Nutcracker Market tickets, actually. This is the biggest shopping extravaganza under one roof for all things holiday. And it is starting on November the 13th. On the 15th, it's going to be Friday. We're going to be broadcasting live from NRG Center. And it is a chance for you to win 4 tickets to go to the market. And we'll make you a finalist for a $1,000 shopping spree.
4th year doing that?
Third.
Oh, broadcasting?
Third.
You missed one, right? Because you were
I was sick. I had death flu.
I know. I missed one time because
that was in 2021.
So you was going to fly away during it.
Yeah, twice. He left
That's right. It was my daughter's something graduation.
This will be the 4th one. You're right. This will be the 4th one.
I just like that because we were for years going. We're like, why are we not here? This is where
so fun.
Like our P1s, the listeners that really like listen to the show. These people are Roula and Ryan listeners. We should be here doing the show.
And the best part is showing up there at 5 a.m. where you have the very front parking spot.
yeah, that's kind of nice.
It's amazing to see the parking lot.
I have to get creative, and I topped last year's Christmas sweater. Eric, have you picked one out yet?
I always keep the same. I always change the shirt, but I keep that Christmas tree thing just for tradition.
The zipper hoodie.
Yeah.
The Christmas tree one. So it's going to be really fun. 8 o'clock in the morning, we're going to give you a code. And then at 9 a.m., 12 noon, 3 p.m., and 5 p.m., you can crack the code. You can win the Nutcracker Market tickets. Okay, so there are a lot of different shows you can watch on different streaming services. I have already put it out there that if it's on Hulu, I'm missing it because I didn't download that to my phone or my television, and I just don't watch Hulu.
I think you'd like it.
It's a good one because it has all the
time.
It has all
to
the
add
networks
that to my life. I just don't. I got Max. I got Amazon. I got Apple Plus. I have Netflix. We have Disney Plus. I don't need it. I
think it's better than all. I put Netflix number 1 and then Hulu.
Yeah.
Hulu.
Netflix is the go-to.
Yeah.
For a while, Amazon Prime. Last year when I was 5 months in my house because of my ankle surgery, I watched a lot of Amazon Prime stuff. I think it's because of a lack of options, maybe. I was like, I think I finished Netflix. Anyway, I got hooked on a whole bunch of different shows on Netflix, and Emily in Paris is one of them. If you have not seen Emily in Paris, it's literally a girl named Emily who is in Paris. She is from Chicago, and she works for a PR marketing firm whose corporate office is Chicago, but they absorbed a French agency, so they have to send somebody to France to be like the merger person.
And yet somehow her ideas are always the best.
Oh, always, always. And she comes up with brilliance in every meeting.
Right
Brilliant.
then, I'd be like,
everyone just loves what she's doing. It always works out.
Yeah.
I liked when another girl did the same thing to her.
Yeah.
And did what she was always
you
doing.
can't block me like that.
She got mad. I'm like, you've done that for 4 years. I've seen you on the show. You weren't even working there. You're just supposed to be like
observing,
getting them tea and stuff.
No, she's supposed to be like doing stuff. Really, her job is for anybody who's ever worked for a company that got absorbed. They send in one of their people to come watch and see what the company that got absorbed does. And then they make notes and they tell corporate, well, they're going to have a Halloween party and they're going to karaoke. I think karaoke is frowned upon, so you need to send a memo. Like things like that.
So I've never seen the show, but a couple of years ago when I took my daughter on a European summer vacation, we went to Paris. And yeah, I know, that was a biggie. And the guide was saying, this is the restaurant that Emily goes to every week. And I'm like, how could she afford? She'd have to be really rolling in
her
the
outfits.
dough.
Well, it's all in the script.
Because that broke the bank for me.
I see her closet.
One meal.
She has no closet, yet she has the most insane giant
outfits are insane.
Because Michael Patrick King is behind Emily in Paris. He was behind Sex and the City. And it is fantastic.
Yes.
I mean, I love that they put all of them. Even her best friends are always wearing these insanely couture outfits. And you're like, oh, okay, so that's what they're made for people to actually wear them and walk around Paris. Anyway, there are a lot of different characters we've been introduced to on Emily in Paris, not just Emily. And one of them is hot, sexy Chef Gabriel. Well, his real life name is Lucas Bravo. Maybe you don't know that. There's a movie he was in that I saw. I was like, oh, that's the chef from Emily in Paris. And I can't remember what the movie was, but he has done other things you may have seen him in. Anyway, he might be shooting himself in the foot when it comes to this show, because you've heard of actors that are getting unhappy with the direction of their characters, and like the writers and the whole production team and all the directors have their own vision for where it's going to go. And it seems like they don't take kindly to you speaking up on you don't like that way, right?
Yeah, that would be insulting.
Lucas Bravo says he's thinking about his future on the show because he feels like they've made him unaware of his surroundings, of the dynamic, always victimizing and always being completely lost in translation and oblivious to anything that is happening around him and being manipulated by everyone. It kind of has become not fun for me to shoot or see a character I love so much and brought me so much being slowly turned into guacamole. I really grew apart from him.
He might be right.
I mean, yeah, because your wife, didn't she say she can't stand his haircut? He looks all sad.
To me, I felt like he was like the character in Winnie the Pooh, Eeyore.
Yes, he does give off Eeyore vibes.
Like this whole season,
I've got a nail in
You're
my
right. He
eye.
wasn't fun this season. It
He
was like
wasn't. He
everything
wasn't.
was like he was just a pawn and just.
He said the sexy chef was very much a part of me in season 1, and we grew apart season after season because of the choices he makes and because of the direction they make him take. Now, Entertainment Weekly reached out to the show, but did not receive an immediate response. Lucas also said that he's limited by the script when it comes to changes that he can make. He said, I tried for seasons to bring nuances, but we don't have much liberty on the set. We cannot change a word or an emotion. They know what they want, and we just have to comply.
Hey, you're an
It makes-
actor.
Well, right.
Dude, don't take it so seriously.
hold on.
Enjoy what
Hold
you
on.
got.
Now listen, this is the dangerous part. This is Sexy Chef Gabriel from Emily in Paris, if you're just tuning in, Lucas Bravo. He says, it makes me question if I want to be part of season 5.
I saw that.
Because my contract ends at season 4. And I really want to see if Gabriel can get back to his fun, cheeky, playful, alive self, because 3 seasons playing melancholy, sad, depressed, and lost is not fun anymore. That could be the death nail to his whole character if he ticks off the right person.
Well, that
No
could be a
more Sexy Chef
negotiation
Gabriel.
ploy.
Yeah.
Or
Maybe
they could I Dream of Jeannie it.
What does that mean?
Don't they switch out? Didn't they switch out the people in I Dream of Jeannie?
Bring a whole person in.
The dad. I'm sorry, the husband.
You're thinking of Bewitched.
Bewitched. You're right.
Oh,
it's
they did
Bewitched.
that.
They had
Right,
two
right.
Darrens because the first Darren had like a back injury and he couldn't do the show
They've
anymore.
killed characters off on shows.
Yeah, well,
because they
she's
got mad
going
at
to
them.
a
Even the
different
leads.
country, though,
Yeah,
for
she's
season
Emily
5.
Italy.
I know
Emily
who
in
he
Italy.
is.
So
You
that's
said all
easy
these-
to write him
Maybe
off.
that's why, Sam.
Emily
Maybe
in
that's why they
Italy.
did that ending. Don't want to give it away, but there's ways that
Yeah.
they could work around this.
Right.
See, I don't watch that show, but you said he's in all these movies. Ticket to Paradise, the Julia
That's where I saw
Roberts
him.
and George Clooney movie.
Right, that's where I
how
saw him.
knew
He's in that. Lucas Bravo. He's the
saw that
sexy
one.
chef Gabriel
It's
on
like
Emily in Paris.
It's like your in-law, your mother-in-law type movie.
It's the one where George Clooney and Julia Roberts are divorced and their adult child's getting married, and they want to. They come back together as a divorced couple to stop the weddings. They don't want her to get married; she's too young. So they're the parents now. They're not the love interest anymore.
Okay, I
you
didn't
know
see
what I mean?
that one.
It was something else I watched when I was down on ankle surgery. Check the box on that one. I almost kind of totally forgot about. You know how you get so into shows and then they disappear.
Yes.
Yesterday, I told Eric. I said, "Wait, hold on. How long has Gossip Girl been on Netflix?" And he was like, "Oh, I think it just popped up a couple days ago." This is definitely the 20-year long series review. I have never seen Gossip Girl. I've always
Sam,
heard people
guess
talk
what
about
she
Gossip
did
Girl.
yesterday with Gossip Girl.
I'm going to tell you right
Watch
now,
the
your head's going to
final?
explode. No, hold on. Emily in Paris, by the way, reveals what happens in Gossip Girl. If you have seen Gossip Girl and you never finished it, there is an episode in Emily in Paris where they do the giant reveal of the whole Gossip Girl series in their conversation of Emily in Paris. Pierre Cardot gives it away.
Okay.
So I already knew the ending of Gossip Girl by watching Emily in Paris. I never watched Gossip Girl. It's on Netflix now.
I don't watch.
It's so
I didn't
good. Sam
watch
would
it.
love Gossip Girl.
Girl is basically Bridgerton. Or actually, I should say
Bridgerton is
Bridgerton is
bad.
Gossip Girl because Gossip Girl was first. Somebody's writing gossip. Nobody knows who it is. Everyone's worried about. Yes, it is, Kevin. It is. It's Bridgerton.
Yeah, that's what I always said.
What?
Like you guys talk about
Lady
Bridgerton like it's the greatest thing. I'm like, it's just a
Whistledown.
ripoff of Gossip.
Isn't
Gossip Girl.
the
We
guy
liked
who's
the
in
outfits
You?
and the accents, and he's in
So
Gossip
again,
Girl.
yeah,
Penn Badgley,
that's where
he's in
people know
Gossip
him
Girl.
from, but you only know him from You if you never watched
I
Gossip
didn't watch
Girl.
Gossip
Chase
Girl.
Crawford
Chase Crawford is
from
in that.
The Boys.
Blake
Boys.
Meester is in that.
Oh yeah,
Blake Lively became famous because of that.
That's a great
so
show. If
I
you
watched the
get a
pilot.
chance.
I watched the pilot, and I only got like 3/4 of the way through the pilot. I go, oh, okay, I see.
Really, you
It's like
stayed at that
Bridgerton.
hotel where the main one of the main people live.
Wait, Post Oak Hotel?
No, the hotel in New York.
Oh, the Lottie?
Yeah, the one my wife always wants to
Oh,
stay
yeah,
at.
lives in the Lottie? They live in the
You'll
Lottie?
see it
What
there.
is
That's
it
why she
called?
stayed there
The
because of the
Lottie.
Gossip Girl.
What's the
Lotte.
Lottie?
The Lottie used to be a Bridgerton house, Kev. The Lottie Hotel in New York City was a grand palace type estate where grand balls would happen like you see in Bridgerton, like in the early days. And then they built on top of it, and they built this giant hotel. It's right across from St. Patrick's Cathedral. That's the famous cathedral, right?
Okay.
Yeah, and that's the big thing. The rooms there are so expensive if you see the cathedral, because it is legit right there. That is your view.
Beautiful.
It's really beautiful.
That's the only time
I
ever
didn't know
stayed
that
there.
Melody was part of Gossip Girl.
That's why they would always stay there, because they'd love
So
Gossip
yeah,
Girl so much.
Bridgerton. Kev is Gossip Girl. Is
Sam,
Bridgerton.
watch Gossip Girl,
Bridgerton is
please.
Gossip Girl. And then I just watched the finale. Oh, and here's what I realized. The finale of Gossip Girl uses the exact same song the finale of Sex and the City used to tie them all together. Like
What
they're
was
all
the
like,
song?
it's got You Got the Love. I don't know who sings it, but it's You Got the Love. And you'll hear it in the finale of Gossip Girl is the finale of Sex and the City.
Sounds like
the series.
On the dance floor.
No, it's I live at the same vibe. That's so disco. Anyway, so now
That
like
kind
I
of
don't need to
ending,
see what happened in Gossip
That
Girl for
was
6
so- You need to
seasons.
watch it
I watched
all.
the first and last. I'm fine.
This is so good. So trashy. It's like fun.
It's
Sometimes
about
that's
rich
fun.
teenagers who act like adults, and then the adults act like teenagers.
Yep.
Gossip Girl. And I was trying to figure out, where does Kristen Bell come into all this?
She's just the voice.
But she does wink.
Oh, she narrates?
She does the wink.
Yeah. She just narrates it.
She's in the finale and she does the wink.
You think
to the
I'd
camera.
like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gossip Girl 20 years ago.
You're like me.
Oh my god.
20 years ago.
Grown males might like it.
Eric has always been the guy on the Roula and Ryan show.
I
that
like
when
One Tree
the
Hill
new
and all those type of
teen
stuff.
drama comes out, he's the first one to watch it, and he gets locked in the entire series.
They're fun.
You did the second coming of 90210. You loved the OC. You loved
One
Gossip
Tree Hill.
Girl. One Tree Hill was your thing.
Yep.
That's kind of funny. That's a
You're the
topic.
one that was the
Gilmore
one that,
Girls I never got into. That was too.
I didn't watch
Gilmore
Gilmore
That was too
Girls.
PG for me.
What was the one that we both liked? Never Have I Ever. That
I
cute
know
little
that one.
Oh
comedy.
yeah, that was a good one.
That was
Yeah.
good.
That was like 4 seasons, I think.
All right, coming up next, tomorrow is Halloween, and we have to get you shopping for this very important item today. If you are planning on eating Halloween candy tomorrow. Is it only for adults? Is it for kids of all ages? Is it for everyone of all ages that needs this item if you're going to eat candy? We will reveal it all next on the Roula and Ryan Show.
From the Bell Furniture Unbeatable Prices Traffic Desk, I-10 East Freeway westbound at San Jacinto, there is a stalled car at the on-ramp. 610 West Loop northbound at 59, you've got a stalled car in the right lane. I-45 North Freeway southbound at the 610 North Loop, you've got a crash on the exit ramp. There is a 10-minute delay. I'm Becca Parker with your KRBE traffic check.
Hello? You gotta get your story straight. What an idiot. Get it through your noodle. Don't give a rat's behind. That's baloney.
A new era begins.
And I'm just getting started.
Judy Justice.
Check Judy Justice out in Houston on CW.
This report is sponsored by Judy Justice.
This hour of entertainment is brought to you by Bell Furniture.
We promise to make you laugh every morning.
We promise to be pure Houston every morning.
We are the Roula and Ryan Show on 104.1 KRBE.
Morning, it's Special K. You know, I'm always talking about the importance of protecting your sexual health, and that includes knowing your HIV status and practicing safer loving. My friends at Legacy Community Health and Wellness Bar offer free, fast, and confidential walk-in HIV testing at locations across Houston, and Legacy's experts can answer your questions about prevention options like PrEP, the daily pill, or bi-monthly injectable. Or, if you're living with HIV, there's new treatments out there like monthly injectables. Learn more by calling 832-548-5221, 832-548-5221, or visit legacyhiv.org.
This Friday, KRBE kicks off November with a tour of epic proportions.
Bigger than any concert. This is Kevin and Audrey's Turkey Tour, and it's for a great cause to help the Houston Food Bank feed our friends and neighbors who are struggling.
You don't have to drive to a big stadium for the Turkey Tour. It's happening at your local Kroger. Hey, it's Kevin Quinn.
And Audrey Rose, and we need your help to make the holidays special for those in need. Come see us as we broadcast live this Friday from 3 to 7 at Kroger in New Caney, 22030 Marketplace Drive.
We're going to be at different Krogers every day collecting food items and donations for the Houston Food Bank. You can help families in need.
Find the locations and details at krbe.com right now.
We'll be giving out lots of free Kroger gift cards every hour, and one lucky winner is going to get free groceries for a year. That's $5,000 to spend at Kroger.
Let's come together to help our community in a holiday season where it's harder than ever to put food on the table.
Kevin and Audrey's Turkey Tour with Kroger
on 104.1 KRBE. Here's today's KRBE weather update.
From CW39, I'm Chief Meteorologist Jonathan Novak. It's going to be another warm, humid day across southeast Texas, but today a better chance of some scattered showers and a few storms possible in the afternoon. Chance of rain today, 60%. That's your forecast from No Wait Weather and Traffic on CW39.
Spicy food doesn't need to hurt or be scary. Just look at Whataburger's new Bacon Blaze Jalapeno Double. It's got an approachable, friendly kind of heat, not a terrifying kind of heat that melts your face off. Jalapeno Ranch, pickled jalapenos, and cool, delicious jalapeno cream cheese all balance each other out for a delicious hot, but not too hot burger that keeps your face on your face, right where it belongs.
It's just a little hot.
Available for a limited time.
Celebrate Diwali and Dia de los Muertos with Top Dog Fireworks. Enjoy their incredible BOGO wall of 500-gram fireworks. Hurry in now. Top Dog Fireworks is now open until midnight November 1st. For locations and hours, visit TopDogFireworks.com. Say it with a boom.
The Paw Patrol pups are powered up in the all-new Paw Patrol Live, a mighty adventure. Jumping to action with Ryder and the Pups live on stage.
Playing the Hobby Center, Seraphim Hall, November 9th and 10th. Tickets are on sale now at PawPatrolLive.com.
When you bring your own phone and switch at a Houston Verizon, you get 3 lines for the price of 2. Which is perfect if, like, you're a couple with a daughter who's ready for her own phone. Or maybe you have a son who wants to be able to text you and definitely not his girlfriend. Or a brother who wants in on the deal. Or your uncle could really use a line. Or your wife has a sweet but clingy twin sister. Or your best friend from college relies on you. Give him a free line. Or you guys have a roommate who's kind of a mooch. Or your dog walker needs a solid. Or your wife's ex-boss's dermatologist attorney's best friend could also use a line. Anyway, you get the idea. Bring your phone and get 3 lines for the price of 2 and pay less than $29 a line. Visit a Houston Verizon store now and save. $180 BYOD promo credit per phone and $720 local promo credit applied over 36 months. For new customers, activating 3 new lines with your own 4G or 5G phones on unlimited welcome plan required. Additional terms apply. Auto pay and paper-free billing required. In times of congestion, unlimited 5G and 4G LTE may be temporarily slower than other traffic. Domestic data roaming at 2G speeds.
The road is calling. And when you answer it, you'll find open skies that hit different and sunsets that are beautiful beginnings to unforgettable nights. And when you need us, when you and your wheels start running a little low, you'll find Pilot Flying J waiting for you just off the exit. So stop by and grab a coffee, some delicious food, and take 10 cents off every gallon of gas when you use the My Rewards Plus app at any Pilot Flying J location. Pilot Flying J. See you out here. Terms and conditions apply.
Get your holidays started with the perfect tree in your perfect style from the Home Depot. Whether you want something that you can assemble in a few clicks, steal the show with over 2,000 color-changing bulbs, or a tree with lights that can be controlled by remote or foot pedal. The Home Depot has it all in our huge assortment of premium trees. Plus, get free delivery on over 2 million items this holiday from the Home Depot. Subject to availability. See homedepot.com/delivery for details.
If you're not planning to come into Macy's this week, you're missing out because our Friends and Family sale is happening now. What does that mean? It means when you use your coupon or Macy's card, you can take 15% off beauty, just like Friends and Family can. That's 15% off your favorite fragrances, 15% off makeup, 15% off skincare routines. It's just this week. It's just what you've been waiting for. And it's only at Macy's. Savings off regular and already reduced prices. Exclusions apply.
Coming to Houston October 31st, Meow Wolf.
Robin, do you think anyone back in Texas can hear this?
I really hope so. I mean, I wonder what they think happened to us.
Don't miss Meow Wolf's newest immersive experience. Get your tickets now at meowwolf.com.
1040 plus, quality tax season is here. Get your refund fast, let us show you every deduction you're entitled to. Bookkeeping, payroll, financial services, tax preparation. We meet all purposes. Call us now for the money you're entitled to.
Customer satisfaction is our standard. 281-397-7777.
Need inspiration? Shop Kroger for thousands of appetizing ingredients that inspire countless mouth-watering meals with savings beyond low prices. Like digital coupons worth over $600 each week and up to $1 off per gallon at the pump. So you can get big flavors and big savings. Kroger, fresh for everyone. Fuel restrictions apply.
Right now, you can save big on USDA Select T-bone steaks. Just $5.97 a pound in the family pack with your card. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
The nation's largest trading card, anime, and pop culture convention is returning to Houston, Collecticon, Saturday and Sunday, November 2nd and 3rd at the George R. Brown Convention Center. With over 900 vendors and dealers, check out the nation's largest selection of Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, sports cards, and Funko. And bring your collectibles for grading and authentication. Come meet your favorite actors from Pokemon, Dragon Ball, Attack on Titan, Demon Slayer, Naruto, and One Piece. Plus, a free live concert with Steve Aoki. That's right, Steve Aoki performing live. Get your tickets now at CollecticonUSA.com. That's CollecticonUSA.com.
It's KRBE with more of the Roula and Ryan Show.
All right, my friends, it is Halloween tomorrow night. Woo!
Yeah.
All right, so you have to go shopping for this item today to get you ready for Halloween tomorrow if you plan on eating Halloween candy. Now, it does say it's probably good for adults. I think kids could benefit from this if they could stomach it.
Okay.
It's sauerkraut.
Oh God, it's my most hated food
I know, right?
on the planet.
It says the average American is about to eat a ton of candy over the next few days, and you have to counteract that sugar in your system and help rebalance your microbiome. It's the delicate balance of good bacteria in your gut that helps you digest and keep your immune system strong. And they say sauerkraut is the best way to deal with it. It helps rebalance that because of it's one of the 4 F's: fiber, phytochemicals, which is pH,
foul,
unsaturated fats, and fermented foods. Like kombucha or kimchi or yogurt also can
some
do
reason
it.
I feel like Sam likes
sauerkraut.
You like sauerkraut?
I do like
Oh
sauerkraut.
God,
Is it still by her face? Because like Ryan almost threw
Yeah,
up.
you guys are all like,
just the smell of it.
Reuben
makes me wanna
sandwiches
throw
Sam
up.
was
her
about to
jam.
say, I really love. Oh, and she backed away into the
better not.
I
bushes
like
like Homer Simpson.
sauerkraut. I like kombucha.
Do you like kimchi?
It has to be like cooked with something and mixed with something but like I couldn't make that myself. Like my mom can make sauerkraut and I can eat that.
There's nothing
So
wrong with
fermented
liking it.
foods help replenish good bacteria in your gut, and your gut needs that to keep you healthy. And if you're not a sauerkraut fan, you could have yogurt. You could have kombucha, as you said, or kimchi.
Probiotics?
Yeah, but they say you should definitely get some sauerkraut to balance your gut after you binge on Halloween candy. Also, today is National Candy Corn Day. All you candy corn haters, it's not for you today.
Take it and throw it in the toilet.
Every
Wax.
year, 35 million pounds of candy corn are
thrown
consumed
away.
worldwide. That is 9 billion pieces if you take it down individually. And everybody likes to eat it different.
God,
Do you
is
start
there-
with eating the white tip? Do you eat the yellow top? Do you pop the whole thing in your mouth?
It all
I know
tastes
all
the
you guys
same.
throw it away. But
It
I
doesn't
like
matter what side you eat. It all tastes the same.
I
It's
ate the
just food
chocolate
coloring.
ones. I've had the chocolate ones, the ones that look like the chocolate tops. It's like the autumn mix has the regular candy corn with the yellow top, then it has a chocolate top, then it has a little pumpkin in the mix.
Is there anybody out
The
there where
autumn
that's
mix.
their
I have
go-to?
seen
They
this.
love that candy
Ryan,
corn.
my daughter begged me to buy candy corn like 3 weeks ago. We were at the store. She's
Is
like,
it-
please give me some candy corn.
Is it year round at all?
I don't think so. I
So
mean, maybe if you're...
right there's proof that it's not.
Well, Brock's...
Because believe me, people want to make money.
Sure,
if that was
They have
so
an
good,
Easter
it'd be
version
around.
of it, I think.
Well, yeah, they do have an Easter version. I've seen it in pastels. Brock's makes it, and they make it the best because I have bought the off-market brand, not the Brock's kind, and it is terrible.
Hey, do you guys want to win $100,000? Because you have till tomorrow.
What?
Ring.
Tell us how.
The doorbell ring, ring. It's
Yes.
everywhere. Shark Tank passed on it, idiots. And now the guys have
crazy.
sold it to what, Amazon, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
For hundreds of millions. They're asking. Tomorrow is the deadline, people. You have to show them undeniable footage of a ghost. So
if you have
a-
undeniable footage of a real ghost.
you
How
have
are you
video,
going to prove that?
and you can show them video footage, and they look at it and they say, "Yep, that's a ghost." They'll give you $100,000.
Okay, so one problem with that
Great
for
ghost search is what it's called. Just Google it.
for the folks on a budget who do have a ring, you have to pay extra to have the recording. So
Right.
what they're doing right here is they are trying to sell you this service right here. So you start recording.
But this one, though, it just has to be a video. It doesn't have to be from the ring.
Oh, it doesn't?
It can be your own
Really?
It
camera.
just has to be undeniable footage.
Okay,
not from the
all right.
ring.
Well,
But
that's
there's no such thing.
But
You can
they
always
just want us to
deny
talk
it.
about Ring because what does Ring do? They record
Yeah,
outside
the
your
doorbell
house.
visitors.
Which I think even if you don't get Ring, you get a ripoff or doorbot or whatever they're called.
Yeah, they have
anything.
other
a
ones.
ding.
The ding, not the ring. Ding dong.
Get one because it's so you need that nowadays.
And listen, in all the stories we've heard of ghosts and the paranormal or video footage on those shows of like the scariest things, never once has the vision been something floating around in a sheet. Although we all dress up like ghosts.
But if you
as
do
kids.
that, because if no one gets a real ghost on camera, the $100,000 will go to somebody that the judges think is the best.
Oh.
So could you do something funny?
Yeah, if it's entertaining, you could probably maybe win $100,000.
Oh my God.
So maybe Kevin should put like a sheet on. Just like, ooh.
Like the
I
little
don't know
girl.
about that. I don't know about putting down sheets these days.
No.
With the little girl that went
walk
viral
around
for
the
talking
neighborhood.
about her mom's colonoscopy count as something that they would accept, you think? Did y'all see that story?
Uh-uh.
It was a little girl who is at her front door and the Ring is recording and the two little boys want her to play. And she goes, no, I can't. It's terrible. Like her mom was on the potty because her mom was going to have a colonoscopy and she says, she's in the bathroom. It's real bad. And then the boys start laughing because it's not funny. It's not funny. She has to have surgery after this. It's bad. It's bad. Like how much she's pooping. Like that would be something the Ring would give $100,000 to. It has nothing to do with ghosts.
That's why Sam has to stop having her son around her.
What would you guys
start
do?
telling people stuff.
What would y'all do if you really felt you had seen a true ghost? Would you tell anybody?
Yeah, of course I'd tell somebody.
Or would you be worried like, oh, they're all going to think I'm nuts?
No.
I'd
tell
move.
I mean, if you guys told me and you really, I'd believe you.
Yeah, I'd be like, wow.
Why would you?
You're not bullcrapping.
Why would somebody make that up? Like she's just that desperate for attention, I guess. But I don't
It
know.
all depends on how it's presented.
Like-
How do you present it?
Like all of a sudden, really came in here and told that story. I'd be like, wow, I believe you because never. Why would you lie about something like that?
I have lots of ghost stories.
Now, dream talk, that's another thing.
Ooh. I had a
I'll turn
dream
around
there was a
and leave.
ghost, and it wasn't a ghost. It was just my dream.
And my pillow was gone.
Eric would rather hear me read him the Greek alphabet dictionary words derived than tell him dreams.
Yes. I mean, at least I'd learn something.
At least he'd be entertained by my Greek language.
Yeah. Maybe learn a thing or two about Greek.
O
knowledge.
Eric, δεν του αρέσει να ακούει όνειρα. That means Eric doesn't like hearing about dreams. O Eric.
Here we go.
Time for the Roula and Ryan show on KRBE to tell you what's going down in H-Town.
Is that how you say Eric in Greek?
I'm just saying Eric.
That's it?
O Eric.
Eric.
Δεν έχουμε Eric. Στα ελληνικά. Is there an Eric? I don't know. I'll have to look you up while Ryan's doing the news. Let me see what the Greek name for Eric would be because everybody's derived from
How about
something.
Ryan?
Probably also not. Let me see. Eric
Just Ryan?
in Greek. What would we call you? We would call Erikos. It says the name Eric in Greek is Erikos.
There you go.
It's Old
Can't do
Norse
the accent.
origin,
Yep.
which you're Norwegian. It means forever ruler or always
I thought it was
ruler
like a godly ruler or
or
something.
sole ruler or ever powerful. Eric.
Yeah.
Hold on, let's see Ryan in Greek.
Oh, no.
So hot.
Ryan in Greek, what would that be? The name Ryan comes from the Irish surname Ryan, which comes from the old Irish name Ryan.
Rhinos.
R-I-N.
Rhinos.
Rhinos.
Rhinos
There
pasties.
is no Ryan.
Huh?
Oh, not those. Gaflakos is probably what?
What?
No, that's
It's
not
just
it.
Irish, I guess.
There's no Ryan.
Doesn't translate.
Name Ryan in Greek. What we call you? If we baptized you in the Greek Orthodox Church, baby, we make you take a
All right,
new
you
name.
look that up. I'm just going to do this quick little story here. Houston Independent School District has announced that older students are no longer allowed to wear Halloween costumes to school. Apparently, in the past, they were allowed to. The district said schools can have Halloween celebrations that are short and can cause minimal disruption to the core instructional day. This is the
You're saying it like you're shaming HISD, but every
I'm
school
not
district does
shaming
this.
Yeah.
I'm not shaming
Nobody
them.
lets their kids come in costumes, and we're lucky if they don't just say you can have an orange
I just
party.
read a story today
They
that-
didn't call it Halloween
They
anymore.
say elementary
orange
schools
party.
can choose to let students dress up. Middle and high school students are not allowed to wear costumes during the day.
Des Moines, Iowa this year, they're celebrating Halloween for the first time.
I saw that. This is amazing.
Anyone from Des Moines?
They've never
Had
celebrated
Halloween
Halloween.
They wouldn't let them do it on the 31st. They do it on the 30th between 6 and 8.
Yeah.
And they called it
something other. It was some weird.
Hold on, I read that this morning. They called it some special.
I've
certain
always
day.
said
Anyone listening from Des
Halloween-
Moines, call us or text us.
Wasn't that
375.
in the Halloween rules last week? 37530. Sorry to cut you
Yeah.
off. 37530 if you're from Des Moines. Because I did those Halloween rules a couple weeks ago.
I just like
and that
today
was
somewhere.
I just think it'd be smarter to
Moines,
have
Iowa.
Halloween be the final Saturday of every October. Like the final Saturday in October every
Yeah.
year.
And the Super Bowl should be on Sunday.
And Monday
Here it
should
is.
be a
Monday
national
off.
holiday. Yeah. These
For
are
the-
just simple,
or Saturday
logical
if you
things.
can't.
For the first time since 1938, kids in Des Moines, Iowa will be trick-or-treating on Halloween. They usually wore their costumes on Beggar's Night, which was the day before Halloween.
That's what it should be called.
Yeah.
You're
Beggar's
begging. You're
Night.
begging.
And besides screaming trick or treat on Beggar's Night, children were expected to tell a joke before receiving a treat. This year, Beggar's Night was set for today, but because of expected heavy rain and thunderstorms, Des Moines, Iowa officials delayed trick or treating until tomorrow,
Oh, so that's why they
which
did
is
it.
normal Halloween for the rest of the world, for the rest of the country, 6 to 8 p.m. tomorrow.
By the way, people have said New Caney ISD can wear costumes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because New Caney knows how to party.
Yeah, hell yeah, let's go.
Panhandler night.
That's what it really is.
I was like, give me some candy.
There you
Give
go.
me
You
some
just get
candy.
a sign and just twirl it and pretend you're the guy in Westheimer. You're just diamonds over here.
I was going to say,
Over here.
sign.
Santa's selling diamonds.
The twirling is
Vape store over here, THC.
It's anti-advertising when they twirl it so fast you can't read what the story is.
That's true.
You're like, I don't know what you're trying to advertise. Coming up next, Special K's got a prank call.
Her dollar store is selling the devil's decor.
Devil's candy.
Or is
that
it a
right?
dollar store? I don't know.
So you're very saintly and you don't like this devilish Halloween holiday.
Yeah, just like Houston ISD.
Oh, well, we didn't say that. That's Kevin saying that. We're going to hear this prank call next on the Roula and Ryan Show.
From the Bell Furniture Unbeatable Prices Traffic Desk, 59 Southwest Freeway northbound at Montrose Boulevard. This wreck will slow you down about 30 minutes from Kirby. I-10 East Freeway westbound at San Jacinto. There's some trouble at the on-ramp. It's causing a 10-minute slowdown. I'm Becca Parker with your KRBE traffic check.
You've already invested so much in your home. Now see what your home can do for you with a home equity loan from Rocket Mortgage. Just call 1-800-4ROCKET. That's 1-800-4ROCKET.
Rocket Mortgage, LLC. NMLS ConsumerAccess.org, number 3030. Equal housing lender. Licensed in all 50 states.
This hour of entertainment is brought to you by Bell Furniture.
This report is sponsored by Rocket Mortgage.
This traffic report is brought to you locally by Lone Star College. Discover where support meets success at Lone Star College, the smart choice for today's student. With affordable tuition and classes conveniently close to home, Lone Star College offers over 200 program options, ensuring there's something right for you. To learn more and sign up today, visit lonestar.edu.
Answer the phone if you dare.
You don't stop.
The Roula and Ryan Show returns with another Special K prank call next on KRVE.
Hey, it's Ryan for Xfinity. Someone asked me the other day, do you know how many devices the average home has connected to their Wi-Fi? It's way more than I thought. I actually went home and counted how many devices I own. It's more than a dozen. All to keep me connected to my good stuff. My streaming, my gaming, all the interneting, you name it. Xfinity knows that the number of devices we have connected to our internet is growing by the year. That's why they engineered their gateway to handle hundreds of connected devices. Hundreds. For real. Now through December 31st, get Xfinity Gig Internet for $25 a month for 12 months with Peacock Premium, a $7.99 a month value included at no extra cost when you add unlimited mobile. Or lock in your internet price for 2 years for just $5 more a month with a 1-year contract. Early termination fee applies. Make sure your home Wi-Fi can handle everything you throw at it. And then some. Call or click or visit a store today. Xfinity. Bring on the good stuff. Restrictions apply. Requires paperless billing and auto pay with stored bank account. Taxes and fees extra. Gig Wi-Fi requires Xfinity Gateway. Xfinity Mobile requires Xfinity Internet. After promo, regular internet rates apply. Currently $96 a month. Actual speeds vary.
You know Eric, right?
Kevin was making fun of me. I'm like, bitch, my tie costs more than your whole suit. So.
The Roula and Ryan Show on KRVE.
Having trouble finding that luxury timepiece you've been dreaming about? You might be surprised to find it at Diamonds Direct. Diamonds Direct now invites you to our exclusive luxury watch collection, now stocked with some hard-to-find brand new and certified pre-owned Swiss timepieces. At Diamonds Direct, our buyers have been scouring the country finding the watches you can't get anywhere else, including a fabulous collection of new and pre-owned models in immaculate condition from Rolex, Audemars Piguet, Patek Philippe, Richard Mille, and more. We've got Rolex Submariners, Datejust, Pepsis, Batmans, and other hard sought-after models. So if you're tired of waiting for years to get that luxury watch you've been wanting, stop waiting. Walk out with it today at Diamonds Direct. And if you have a fine Swiss watch you want to sell, our buyers are always willing to pay top dollar. Maybe it's time for a trade-in or trade-up. Come and see the all-new luxury watch collection at Diamonds Direct. Get showroom directions, hours, and learn more at DiamondsDirect.com. Proud to call H-Town home. Diamonds Direct. Your love, our passion.
Morning people wake up for peace and quiet. McDonald's breakfast people, we wake up for the sweet rush of getting that warm, delicious breakfast right before it ends.
Be a McDonald's breakfast person. Right now, buy one of your breakfast favorites and get the second one for just $1. Like a sausage burrito and medium soft drink, like an icy cold Dr. Pepper. Price and participation may vary, valid for product of equal or lesser value.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Ugh, I'm stuck in this marathon airport security line and I'm going to be